you win some.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to help you get on top of things, get re-energized, reinvigorated, and reorganized for the next 12 weeks in a very simple way by really focusing on categories and prioritizing what needs to be done and when. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amber. I am a holistic lifestyle coach and I create content on personal development, becoming the best version of yourself, and living your dream life. So if you're interested in any of those things, make sure that you stick around and subscribe to the channel and introduce yourself in the comment section down below. Alright, so one of the reasons that I specifically love this plan is because it has built-in time for self-care. We're not going to make self-care one of the categories. However, you're only going to be focusing on your growth categories for 5 days out of the week, which means you have the entire weekend to pour back into yourself, to indulge in some self-care, and to basically do whatever you would like to do while still following this plan and being productive and getting your life to a place that you would like it to be at. I can truly say that this is a life-changing 12-week plan that can literally transform your life from the second you start implementing it, because you're not waiting to get to certain categories. You're literally focusing on every single thing every single week, but it's in such a structured and coordinated way that makes it very simple to achieve. So there is going to be a tutorial later in this video, so definitely stick around for that. We're going to pick 5 categories and I'm going to show you how to break them down into weekdays and what specific things you should be doing in order to focus on enhancing your lives in those different areas. You are simply dedicating one weekday to each category, so it's not super complicated and it's really easy to remember, which is great because that helps it be sustainable for you. So by the end of this 12 weeks, my hope is that you're feeling more energized, more organized, and more on top of your game, basically really feeling like the best version of yourself and feeling like this is something that you can continue to do long term. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. How exactly does this 12-week plan work? It's very simple and it's literally all about focus. We're going to focus on one specific category per weekday. This is going to allow you to seamlessly integrate these very structured routines into your life without it feeling overwhelming or like something that you're just not able to do on a regular basis. So what categories are we covering? We're going to be getting into health and wellness, personal growth, career and finance, relationships and connection, and finally home and environment. So let's go ahead and break down each day. All right, so first up, we're getting into health and wellness. Of course, you've got to start your week off strong. So we're going to be dedicating Mondays to your health and wellness focus. Think of this day like a reset for your body and your mind, getting you prepared to thrive all week long. Taking care of your health is truly the foundation for everything else. That's why it's so great to really focus on this and prioritize it for the first day of the week. So you could do a lot of different things like creating a very sustainable workout routine. I like to say 3 days a week is a great place to start. Also, you can do some meal prepping. If you're not a meal prep person, meal planning is a really great option as well. So you know exactly what you're going to be cooking for dinner every night. If you want to have leftovers, you can also just make larger portions and keep it very simple for yourself. And health and wellness also includes just simply taking time for meditation, gratitude, anything that makes you feel very grounded and secure and helps you feel reassured and gives you a lot of clarity and peace in your life. Next up on Tuesdays, we've got category number 2, which is personal growth. Obviously, this is all about personal development, self-development, becoming the best version of yourself. So what does that look like? So whether you're doing continuous learning, you're reading, you're listening to podcasts, you're taking time to journal out your feelings, your emotions, you're planning a new venture, make sure that you allocate time for this every single week on Tuesdays. Really set aside specified time to nurture your goals. The entire purpose of this is to help you have a growth mindset and realize that everything that you want in life is achievable if you're able to focus and able to plan out steps and make yourself a priority. Next up, we've got Wednesdays, and on Wednesdays we're focusing on career and finance. I wanted to blend these because I do feel like they go hand in hand. Obviously, what you do as your career can make a huge impact on your finances, so it's important to focus on both of them at the same time, and Wednesdays is the day that we're going to be doing that. So this is when you can focus on things like, okay, thinking through what are my career goals? Go through, update your professional collateral, look over your resume, create a LinkedIn profile if you don't have one already, create a base cover letter that you can start working on and editing for each job that you're applying to. Make sure that your materials are ready to go when that perfect opportunity comes to your life. Wednesdays are also a great time to review your budget. Y'all know I'm a zero-based budget worksheet girl. I will link it below. It's such a simple tool to use. It's very easy. Like, my income and my output, it needs to equal 0, or of course, ideally, you're gonna have more income than output. It helps you kind of track where your money is going, what you're allocating to, and also really reevaluate your spending habits. So if you are setting financial goals, it really helps you to analyze your financial health, but also combining it with career goals helps you to see what shifts, what adjustments, what promotions, what changes, what completely new career trajectories you need to go toward in order to have your career and your finances line up to live the life that you deserve. Category 4, on Thursdays, it's time for relationships and connections, which is funny because I feel like in general, Thursdays is like the day of the week where my week starts to slow down, everything gets a lot calmer, and we're looking forward to the weekend, so it's the perfect time to really focus on those connections. So really dedicate time to nurturing your relationships with your family members and your friends. Create plans. Thursdays are a fun time to go out to like happy hour or have somebody over for dinner, or just have a long phone conversation or a Zoom call with someone who you haven't spoken to in a while. Even things like with your partner, planning a date night on a Thursday is great. It's not super crowded. You have a lot of options and things that you can do in the city. A very simple, very fun, quick little date night during the week is always something just to keep you motivated, get you through that Friday, and get you into that weekend. Connection is so important on your journey of becoming the best version of yourself because it helps you feel grounded and it helps you feel supported. So definitely don't neglect the time that you spend with other people. Focus on those relationships and make deep, meaningful connections that are going to be helpful for you in multiple areas of your life. And finally, we've got Friday, which is home and environment. Your environment is so important. If it's not right, there is no way that you can thrive. Think about the fact that your surroundings have a huge impact on your mindset. So if things are cluttered, disheveled, disarrayed, disorganized, that's exactly how your mind is going to be, which is not great for your personal growth. So Thursdays is your day to clean, to organize, do that deep cleaning, declutter that drawer, do the things and the projects that you've been putting off in your home and in your personal environment. This includes your car as well. You want to keep it clean and tidy to just create a space that really feels like you and helps you be as productive as possible. Trust me, focusing on your home, having a nice, clean, organized environment helps you be so much more productive, and it definitely enhances your mental clarity. So that is the structure for the week. I will put a little pop-up over here so you can see a quick overview of the different categories and when you're going to be focusing on them. So now let's go ahead and get into a tutorial. I love to just have a simple roadmap to be able to follow in order to accomplish these 12-week year goals and make it very simple for you to keep up with.
All right, so here's a look at the document. I tried to keep it super simple and also make it something that is manageable for you to use and easily remember to use. So I've got all the weeks listed here, 1 through 12. You are welcome to go in and add the dates if you would like to. Depending on whenever you start this 12-week year, it's completely customizable, so you can fill those things in. And this is just a Google Doc. So if you have Google Drive, you'll be able to click on the link and easily save it automatically to your Google Drive and make your edits. So on Mondays, we're doing health and wellness, Tuesdays, personal growth, Wednesdays, career and finance, Thursdays, relationship and connection, and then Fridays, we're doing home and environment. So again, I want this to be something that works for you. So feel free to go in if you would like to. You can add pictures for inspiration. So to do that, you can just go up here to insert and then image, and you can choose from your computer, search the web, drive, whatever works for you. You also have options to kind of just keep track of what you did. So let's say every single Monday, I want to make sure that I meal prep for the week. That gives me an idea of something that I can do. Maybe that's what I start off with for the first week that I'm doing this challenge. And then let's say the second Monday rolls around and I'm like, okay, I really want to get my exercise routine in place. And so I can say that I got to work out 4 times this week. And maybe on the third week, again, focusing on health and wellness, I'm trying out some new supplements. And so I can say, take supplements daily. Basically, whatever works for you, go ahead and fill it into the chart. Remember, you can mix and match things. You can change the colors. You can add in pictures. You really want this to be something that's inspiring for you, but also easily to maintain and keep up with. So this is just a little overview of the document. It's a freebie, and you can click on the link in the description box to grab yours.
I know that when life gets busy, it just seems like it's so hard to catch up and it can feel like you're spinning in circles at all times. But this plan is going to help you stay structured and be able to focus on growth in multiple areas of your life. So I really challenge you to truly commit to these next 12 weeks just on the weekdays. Enjoy your weekends, have fun, but also dedicating time to really focus on yourself and creating a life that you love. I promise you, you're gonna notice a huge shift in how you think, how you function, how you live in general, and your mindset is going to be truly rejuvenated and renewed. So if you are ready to come along on this 12-week journey with all of us, definitely give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video, for tuning in, and I hope the next 12 weeks is amazing for you and all of these categories truly become something that fits easily into your life and becomes a part of who you are so you can live your dream life, and I hope you feel empowered to thrive. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.